Yo, dude, what are we doing today, man?
We're replacing the bars, bro.
What, these sick-ass things right here?
Yeah, dude, the chrome is like as mint as it gets. And speaking of mint, you should probably pick up one of these. The inside of this is like velour. It's like being... what does he say? Shit.
Click the link in the description down below if you want to get yourself one of these sick Rapper Dan hoodies. I also got t-shirts for sale. Help us out, support the channel, you know? Thanks.
Well, tall's what I was going for.
He got the tallest bars the Pro Taper makes.
The Pastranas.
If you notice the KDX, for some reason the bar perches is like mounted back at like a 45-degree angle, which screws up your entire riding position. You might have to mount those bars way forward or roll them way forward. I don't know. He's already got the risers on there. Now he's got the tall bars. I don't know. Hopefully it feels good to ride. I got the 144 out here, the TM, and I just picked up a new tire. The tire that came on this bike is an 8100, but it's like a mountain bike tire. It's super skinny, and you can see this tire I picked up today is the same size, but I don't know if you can tell on camera, it's drastically wider. One of the main things I don't like about the 144 is the way the front tire handles. It just feels like every rock like bumps you, and the bike is so light that I just feel like I'm gonna get washed out and go down all the time. So I'm just gonna try to go with a wider tire. And over here for the KDX 200 we got a new tire for the front of this one too. So we're gonna be doing 2 tires today, new handlebars, and maybe we'll fiddle with his brakes. I don't know. They still suck as usual. Alright, we got the front tire off. He's fighting with the bars. Success. So if you go on YouTube and you look up how to change a dirt bike tire, you're going to find a bunch of professional looking videos with people who have all the proper equipment and everything like that, and they make it look super simple. It's not easy. It's a real pain in the ass every time you do it. If you don't have the tire stand and all that special stuff, I'm going to show you how I do it. I use this wooden stool and I put the tire on here, and then I lean over one side, apply pressure with my stomach, and then I put the tire spoons in the other side, and I usually put like WD-40 around because that really helps. And you just have to walk down. You get one in, put the next one in, put the third one in, take the first one out, jump it to the end, and kind of keep doing that. But if you're trying to do this for the first time and like every video makes it look super easy and super simple, it's not just you. It is a real pain in the ass, and it takes a lot of practice to get good at. I've done a bunch of tires, and I hate doing it. It's hard every time. So
Forget how you do the other side.
So we got it popped off all the way around here. Now we're gonna flip it and do the same thing on the other side. So we almost got this new tire all the way on, but we're at this last little section here.
The fun part.
And this is where it gets really tight and really difficult. So we've been fighting with it for a little while. It's still not on, but we're gonna keep struggling with it. I got Rado holding this side, and I'm on that side with the spoons. And yeah, you definitely need 2 people for this if you're gonna do it without a tire stand and like all the expensive equipment and stuff. Okay, tire's on. How long do you think that took total? An hour?
20 minutes.
Like an hour.
Well, straight 20 minutes probably.
See the sweat under his eyes, folks?
We had a little rim lock situation.
The rim lock was binding us up. It's not easy. It's never easy. I hate changing tires. Well, these bars are starting to come together. I don't know why he picked gold. He loves gold. Gold everything.
What'd you do with the black sock?
It's on the stool. Kind of disappointed it's not looking as wide as I was hoping now that there's air in it. I don't know. Hopefully this thing will feel better than the last one. So I just took the bike for a little rip. It was almost dark, so I only had like 5 minutes to rip it. But I think this front tire does feel better than the other one. I'm going to have to give it more extensive testing on a warmer day. The weather's been so bad here, guys. I know I haven't been putting out any videos, but I mean, it's just very cold, very icy, and I can't ride or do nothing. So I'm trying to plan a trip where I go down south, take a road trip with one of my buddies, and spend like a week riding, let's say maybe Florida. So if I got any Florida viewers, hit me up on Instagram, send me a DM or something. But I was looking at like the Ocala National Forest, and I don't know, yeah, it's just so cold up here. I really want to just like load up the bikes, drive south, and go on a road trip to go ride some warm weather. So right now, Rado's out here fighting with the KDX. It's letting him down. Won't start for the first time ever.
First time ever, you bitch.
But it's been sitting for months and months, so.
Mouse attacked.
It was filled with mice and mouse nests in the air box, and the gas smells a little funny, so I think it might have bad gas. Yeah, dude, she's running now! KDX lives! Sounds weird. We got Rado's bike running. Looks like now we're going to try to change his front tire, so another round of fun.
Damn it. That was my cotter bin. Didn't you have cotter
Yeah,
bin?
I have some.
I don't like, it looks like somebody impacted this on last time.
I hope not.
Yeah, they were called super tunas. They're definitely.
Super tunas?
Yeah. Me and Tim used to always do slot racing.
Dude, I had a slot car, and I had it like decked out, dude.
Yeah,
Got the
we
bigger
dig
motors,
into
and
it.
you put the tire.
I'd still do it probably if it was at the mall. Like, it was kind of cool.
Put the tire juice on, do the little burnout. Get the tires all hot.
Yeah. Those things rip, dude.
I had a whole like tackle box filled with all my cars and parts. I put headlights in my Viper. I had a Viper with headlights, green headlights. Let me know if you ever got into slot car racing. That shit's the bomb. So if you're having a hard time getting the spoon to get down past here, like if you're jamming it in and it's not getting in there, try using like a big flathead screwdriver. And if he zooms in, you'll see like this part right here where it like is out and then it goes in. If you get the screwdriver right here, like right on that little ramp where it's just starting to go in, you'll be able to get this in and pop it out, and then go to the next spot where that transition happens and just work your way down in like really tiny bites, because that's what I'm having to do here. But that's like a trick that might help you if you have a really tight tire. Oh, another tire down.
Sucked just as bad.
Yeah, it was not easy, but it's on. 2 in one night.
Look at these brake pads, they look nasty.
I'm gonna pop the piston out of this front caliper and see how it looks. Thinking it might be bound up, but I don't know. Just gonna take a look at it and see.
How, dude? How was a rubber seal stopping that? Just what ratchets are made for, huh? That's not really.
That ain't gonna.
I just don't want to damage a ratchet. Right back to it. How?
So the
Don't show the grease.
the caliper seal. Wait.
Well, let me brake clean it all up.
The caliper seal will not allow the piston to go back into the caliper for some weird reason. Now we've tried it the normal way, but now we've tried greasing the seal and compressing it back in with the C-clamp and hammering it back in, and nothing seems to work. So we're kind of like baffled here why the piston won't go back into the caliper. It's not connected to the brake system, so that's not like an air pocket or anything in there. It's just, it's literally like the rubber seal won't allow it to go in, and it like bounces in and out. Like you feel the rubber seal flexing, but it won't let the piston back in. So I don't know, maybe the seal is swollen. I don't know if the seal got too big or something, but I mean, it barely has any lip. It's barely sticking out past the inside of the caliper wall at all. So, I don't know if you guys have any ideas of why that's acting all screwy. I guess we might just have to get the rebuild kit and see if it works any better with the new seal, but it doesn't make any sense. You know what's great is I got that on video because it's recording right now.
I can now lift my leg and now this is fucking fucked. Help.